This album, I hope, pulls together a lot of influences and styles of music that I've explored since I started playing the guitar a long time ago. I've been playing the guitar since I was 5 years old. So, I mean, I've been into music my whole life, and I hope that this brings together a lot of the influences even much more inclusively than I have in the past. I was sitting in my bedroom, and I started to play this sort of what they call in rock and roll music. They start to play what they call a power chord, which is just a chord with two notes like this. And then I'm thinking, well, how would I combine that with jazz? And then I said, oh, well, I could have like a little jazz line after that. So I go. That's kind of the conception behind Garden State. I was trying to do this and at Cold Duck Time and not do it in an intellectual sort of way, but do it in a way that it actually had a groove to it. This one is 7, so it's 4 and 3. So the groove on Cold Duck Time. Farm it's a combination. The groove is a combination of kind of like a hillbilly groove, which you'd hear like, it's even a song like Mystery Train, which is an Elvis thing, or Sun Records thing. I'm a huge fan of Sun Records, of Johnny Cash and Carl Perkins and Elvis and all that stuff. So they would play it's like a rockabilly groove. So that's something like this. I'm sitting down here on Parchment Farm. Well, I'm sitting down here on Parchment Farm. Well, I'm sitting down here on Parchment Farm. The place is loaded with rustic charm. Well, I'm loading that cotton in a 11-foot sack.
cotton in a 11-foot sack. Well, I'm loading that cotton in a 11-foot sack, got a 12-gauge shotgun at my back.
I don't want to call my band the Randy Johnston Quartet or Trio or Quintet anymore. I think one of the great things about rock bands as opposed to jazz bands is they have much better names. You know, they have really creative names, like, you know, like Jane's Addiction or the Cowboy Junkies or whatever. Even if you think it's a stupid name, that conjures up like some kind of image in your mind that relates to the music. So one thing I've wanted to do for the past couple of years is have a band that had a cool name. And so the name of this band is the Pursuits Unknown. And so I think I'm pursuing some things that I have not explored before. And also that was the name of a band I had in high school.